Hello, my name is Monique Lorette, and in this video, I will teach you my 7 steps to keyword research. As a digital marketing copywriter, I conduct keyword research to help clients boost their organic search rankings, Google Ads, and brand awareness. Today, I am here to share this process with you. This process is important because it will help you uncover what people are searching for and assist you in better understanding your brand and target audience. Don't make the mistake of selecting keywords at random to target or allowing your clients to choose. Take the time to do the research so that your target audience can find your business. To begin, you will learn the basics of keyword research, including what it is and why it's important. Then I will demonstrate the 4 steps to keyword discovery and the 3 steps to analyzing and choosing the best keywords. With this 8-step process, you will be able to identify your keyword list and put your business in front of the right people at the right time. You will find the outline with timestamps for each section in the description below. Additionally, there are links to all of the tools and resources used in the video. So let's get started with the basics. What is keyword research? Keyword research is the process of identifying and analyzing terms and phrases people enter into search engines like Google to find the solutions to their problems. They all have a goal or purpose. Search engines use these keywords to generate content that is appropriate and makes sense for your search. For example, when I search how to do keyword research into the search bar, all of the results include the phrase or some variation of the phrase. So, why is keyword research important? These search terms are used for search engine optimization, SEO, and general marketing such as Google Ads. This research is necessary because quality keywords can mean the difference between successful ad campaigns and high rankings on search engines and a big waste of time. If you don't correctly research keywords ahead of time, website content will not show up on the first page of Google for the correct searches. This makes it harder for customers to find and harder for the business to generate leads. Now that you know what keyword research is and why it's important, let's get started discovering keywords for our list. You will first need to create a spreadsheet to record and organize your keyword data. You can use any free software such as Google Sheets. Label the columns keyword, average monthly searches, competition, CPC, and search intent. I'll go more into detail about how we will use each category in future steps. After creating a spreadsheet, you will need to brainstorm as many seed keywords as possible. These terms and phrases should be related to the topic of the individual web page or ad campaign. Don't target the same keywords for all of your company's content. Each ad, web page, blog post, etc. should have its own unique keywords. What words or phrases would somebody search to find that page? For example, let's say you are creating a blog post for a private island resort in Belize. Some seed keywords might be private island, Belize resort, and Caribbean vacation. The next step to keyword discovery is to see what your competitors rank for. If you don't know your competitors, find one by typing a seed word into Google. Once you find a competitor's website, plug it into one of many free keyword tools such as WordStream. Copy and paste the URL into the search bar, hit search, and you will see a list of keywords the page is targeting. Now that you have a list of keyword ideas, you need to use keyword research tools to record their data. There are many free keyword research tools that are great if you are starting out. For this example, I am using Google Keyword Planner. This software is designed for people creating paid advertisements in Google, but you can use it for free to find keywords for general SEO purposes. To use Google Keyword Planner, type your keywords into a new keyword plan. You will see additional keyword ideas and a wide range of metrics for your terms and phrases. In addition, you can change the location to narrow data to a specific state, city, or town. If the content you are creating is local, don't forget to use this feature. Use these suggestions and metrics to fill out your spreadsheet, including the keywords themselves, average monthly searches, competition, and CPC. We will begin narrowing our keyword list by analyzing the keyword metrics you recorded on your spreadsheet. The average monthly searches tells you the average number of times the keyword is searched over a 12-month period. Remember, you don't always have to target the highest volume keywords. Google even tells you the month-over-month change in search volume. The competition metric lets you know how many advertisers are bidding for a particular keyword. A more competitive keyword will be harder to target than a less competitive one. The cost per click shows you the low and high bids advertisers are willing to pay for an ad click at the top of the search results page. Next, you need to consider the keyword search intent and record it on your spreadsheet. The 4 categories behind a search query are informational, navigational, commercial, and transactional. Informational is when a searcher has a broad need or wants to gain general knowledge. For example, where are the Belize Islands? Navigational is when a searcher has a specific destination in mind. For example, Royal Belize. Commercial is when a searcher wants to compare or information on a future purchase. For example, best resorts in Belize. Transactional is when a searcher wants to buy. For example, rent a private island. Use the search intent to determine which keywords should be targeted through informational blogs or on website pages versus which are worth bidding for in Google ad campaigns. Finally, you need to prioritize and finalize your keyword list. However, here are some things to consider. Does the keyword search intent align with the goal of the web page, blog post, or Google ad? How often is the keyword searched and when are people searching for it the most? How difficult is the keyword to rank and who are you competing against? Is the keyword even relevant to your business? For example, if I were choosing the keywords for a Google ad, I would select those with a transactional intent and consider each word's cost, search volume, and competition. You want to avoid bidding money on a keyword that people use to find general information about a topic. You want someone ready to purchase your product. However, if I were choosing the keywords for a blog post, I would use keywords with an informational intent. So now you know what keyword research is, why it's important, and how to discover, analyze, and choose the best keywords for your business. You can use this process for every page on your website, blog post, or Google ad campaign to find unique keywords that will deliver qualified searches. If it seems like a lot, don't worry. After some practice and with the help of keyword research tools like the ones below, you will be an expert at finding the best terms and phrases for your online material.